Hey, what is up, you guys? It is Tyler. Welcome back to the Tyler Williams channel. Welcome to another video. And as promised, I would be doing a video relating to NXT as we continue on WWE Week. I did not do a live stream because, honestly, I got home, basically after NXT ended, so I gotta wait until NXT ended and basically catch up on my PlayStation View to watch NXT. So I was able to watch the first episode of NXT on the USA Network, and it was it was decent. It was good, but I do have one thing that really turned me off from this show. But I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna get to it a little bit later. But let's start off with the first match we had was a Grande Cien Almas versus Fabian Aichner. It was actually a pretty good match between the two men. I was expecting a lot more offense from Grande, but a lot of that offense came from Fabian Aichner. It was pretty cool because he did this really cool no-handed springboard crossbody. Almas was on the outside of the ring, and Fabian Aichner ran up to the ropes, and he didn't. You know how usually when someone does a springboard, they usually hold on to the ropes. You know, they pull on it and then they jump. He didn't do any of that. He just jumped on the ropes and then leaped off and then landed on Almas. So that was pretty cool. Then he did it again, but this time in the ring. Well, he didn't do it again in the ring, but he did a springboard. This time he tugged on the ropes, jumped in and hit him. After that, it was kind of Almas who took the upper hand, hit his DDT and pinned Aichner. And that was there. That was that. Actually, I'm just going to say it right here. The biggest turnoff for me on this show, there were way too many commercials. Oh my god. This show felt half commercials, half NXT. NXT was 30 minutes long. That's how it felt. I swear to God, there was an Ember Moon promo package, and then there was a commercial break after Almas versus Aichner. Then there was a Ember Moon promo package, and then he went straight back to commercial breaks. I was literally, there was a 5-minute gap, promo package, another 5-minute gap. There was literally 8 to 10 minutes of commercials. That's fucking ridiculous. Why was there that many commercial breaks in that one period? I don't know. So we went to the next match. Oney Lorcan and Danny Burch versus the Authors of Pain. This match was pretty short. It was start off with Oney Lorcan and Danny Burch having the offense. There was a pretty cool spot where they started chopping the Authors of Pain. I still can't tell Akam from Razor, even though they had the names on their shirts and whatnot. I still can't tell them apart. It's kind of crazy. But they were getting chopped by Danny Burch and Fabian Aichner, which I like to call Fabian Aichner. Danny Burch and Oney Lorcan, which I like to call Player 1 and Player 2. They were getting chopped by them. Then they got clotheslined by the Authors of Pain, who then decided to do their stereo power bombs, when they lift each other up, slam into each other, and then powerbomb them. Hit the last chapter, or final chapter, whatever it's called, and got the pin. The match lasted 3 seconds. If they did all that at 3 seconds, that'd be fucking impressive. No, the match lasted 3 minutes. And then they went straight to commercials. And oh my god, the commercials felt like it lasted forever, guys. And then we got to the main event. Guys, I shit you not, unless the PlayStation View didn't show me any other matches than these 3, there were only 3 matches on this show. And the show was 1 hour. The show was 1 hour and there were only 3 matches. That should tell you right there how many commercials you can add up in your head were shown. That's fucking ridiculous. So the main event, Adam Cole versus Aleister Black, has been hyped up for the past 2 weeks. I was excited for it, and it was really good. I felt in a sense, we could have got a little bit more from it, seeing as that we had time to do it. Maybe if they didn't have so many fucking commercials, we would have had more time. A lot of back and forth from both men. Adam Cole had one near fall spot from this. I'm not sure if it was a neckbreaker spot or a heavy boot to the face. There was a lot of heavy strikes. I love Aleister Black and all the strikes that he does. This Muay Thai type fighting style is really cool. I kind of turned my head and missed the Black Mass spot, but Aleister Black hit the Black Mass for the pin, and he's going to be in the match with Killian Dane and who's the other guy? It's Killian Dane, Aleister Black, and there's one more person, though. I can't remember who the other guy is. But Aleister Black is now being added to the match. it was a really good match. Could have been better, but it was pretty good. I do hope that Aleister Black wins that Fatal 4-Way, so that way we can see Aleister Black versus Andrade at Philadelphia, because I will be in attendance for NXT TakeOver Philadelphia, because I am from Philadelphia. In terms of this being the USA debut for NXT, and nothing is confirmed. We don't know that this is permanent, that NXT is moving to USA. Hell, they even said that next week NXT will be on the WWE Network, so you should know this isn't permanent, as I stated earlier. I seriously hope that if this episode was any sign of what NXT would be like on TV, that they keep it on a network. Because there were way too many damn commercials. Way too many. There was no reason why there were only 3 matches on this show, and this show was an hour long. No reason. Because they've been able to fit 5 to 6 matches on this show before. That doesn't make... I'm just baffled. I'm just baffled by the fact that there were this... I can't stress this enough. Like, I feel like I keep on saying it, but it's because it just made me, like, frustrated. Like, there was no reason for there to be that many commercials on this 1 hour show. I can understand if it was 2 hours like SmackDown, or 3 hours like Raw, or an hour and a half, like 90 minutes. It was a 60-minute show. There shouldn't have been that many commercials. It was a turnoff for me. And I felt like it kind of took me out of the show, other than me being tired. But other than that, pretty good show. Hope they keep it on WWE Network though, because I never want to see that many commercials on a 90-minute on a 60-minute show, like, ever again. Other than that, I liked it. Pretty good show. Hope Aleister Black wins and faces Almas at TakeOver.